has been eliminated from this game. He did go through warm-ups, but was not seen in that first series for Illinois, and we got confirmation that he will be out. Downing stays in the backfield. They toss him the football and push back that time, short of the 15-yard line. Tony Adams. A loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11. Plummer to Downing. Still out for several weeks, a non-COVID medical condition for King Doru if you're just joining us. And both of those running backs unavailable for Purdue, so it's Downing who again takes the carry. Tomorrow at 4 Eastern on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. 6-3 is your score here between Illinois and Purdue. And like a General Motors vehicle, kind of that engine keeps going there for Dylan Downing. Here's Downing, the walk-on, trying to push towards the sticks, and Barnes pushes him back.
There's a lot of faith shown there in Miller.
Well, he's used 9 different receivers. This might be 10, and Dylan Downing.
Instead, out of the backfield, it is Downing falling forward and getting a first down.
To shake themselves out, Michigan still has to go and try to take care of business in the Big Ten Championship.
Jack Plummer is in at quarterback for Purdue, and the handoff goes to redshirt freshman Dylan Downing to Devin Gardner's Michigan Wolverines. On 2nd and 8, the pitch to Downing. Down the sideline, touchdown, Purdue.
Pouring it on, and this is just going to be a speed option. You attack the defensive end and get the pitch, and it's all the running back's job to get in the end zone from there. Great job by number 38, Dylan Downing.
10th flag against Tennessee. It's cost them 92 yards. O'Connell looking for the wheel route, checks it down. Chance to run, and plenty of room for Dylan Downing.
Run those fade routes and try to take shots down the field.
2nd and short, first down, Boilermakers. He's lined up as the wide receiver at the top of your screen. They hand it off on the running game and get inside the 20. Downing. O'Connell drops it off in the flats, caught by Downing.
We see fullback Ben Burtney in the game, along with Dylan Downing. Out of an I formation, Downing has some running room. Powers his way near the 15.
Love to see Downing get more carries throughout the game. Only 4 a week ago, but those are the things he's capable of doing with the ball in his hands.
Downing again. Carving off of tackle. Johnny May makes the stop.
Fast player. He's a physical player. He's one of the quicker guys sideline to sideline on the whole field.
Downing again with a forceful thrust.
Building chemistry on the field, and they're just picking up right where they left off.
Brooke, they're going to build chemistry on the sideline, you would imagine, for the second half today. Austin Burton has come off the bench. Austin Burton, a 6th-year performer from Newton, Massachusetts. Running the option here on the pitch for Dylan Downing. Downing breaks loose. Downing near midfield, run out of bounds, sent to the ditch by Belizaire. Burton to throw. Lobs it out there, makes the connection with Downing. Hurdling tacklers. He was out of bounds. The whistle bringing Dylan Downing back to the pack. Dylan Downing in the backfield on 4th and 2.
Keep an eye on Burks up top there, Joe, and that stacked alignment.
It's Downing lowering the shoulder and picking up the first down. Running through the grasp of Garrett Olendike. Downing in the backfield. Burton under center. Downing leans in. Touchdown. Dylan Downing with a plunge.
And now here's Burton. This is his game. Here's an option flip, and it's Downing. And Downing down the sideline. And Downing with a big run. Skill set and a big play for the Boilermakers.
Certainly. They didn't refer to him as a scrambling quarterback, but they said he's more prone to run than Aiden O'Connell. He feels a little more comfortable on the move.
7 seconds to go, and with that, Purdue is 1-2 instead of possibly 3-0. And now here is Downing with a great run. Downing down the sideline. He's out of bounds near the 40. After a gain of 2. Up the middle, it's Downing again as the pile builds across the 50 down to the 48.
O'Connell was going to be able to play. Let's see if they get to some of these here in the second half.
Tracy in motion. That's a run for Downing, and Downing, nice hole. Still fighting, and Downing Downing still not down. Then he's finally planted hard by Marvin Joseph, but a strong run there for Downing, a gain of 8.
Now you got to take advantage of this field position in these penalties if you're Purdue.
It's Downing up the middle. Downing driving for the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Purdue.
If you're Florida Atlantic, you got to be kicking yourself. A couple times you have a chance to get off the field in third down situations, and a couple times you bail out Purdue.
Here's a run. Downing. They'll pick up close to 4, maybe 5.
The tables have turned.
Second down and 5. It's Downing again. Big hole. Downing makes a cut. First down near midfield.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Downing has had so much success tonight. He's done it on the edge, that time down the middle of the defense. I think everybody knows those stats aren't going to win you enough ball games.
Downing in a tailback. And here's Downing with a nice hard run. First down out near the 38. Late clock. It's Downing as he slithers his way across the 40. Picks up about 4 more. Eddie Williams made the stop.
Big time player from the pocket.
On first down, the give is to Dylan Downing, the walk-on transfer from UNLV, and he gets around the 40. And let's see where they mark him out at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
Purdue does the best thing against that. They call it draw play. It's going to be fun to watch this chess match take place.
They'll keep it on the ground again. It's Downing. And pushing the pile into Minnesota territory, where Terrell Smith makes the stop.
The guy knows what he's doing, and he's going to take what the defense gives him.
On the ground again, and Downing will move the chains. Another first down, a gain of 3. Dylan Downing last week, and touchdown receptions. Downing up the middle, runs into a roadblock, gets a push into the end zone for a Purdue touchdown. He ran through the roadblock.
What a drive by the Boilermakers. They're here to play.
Plays 68 yards, a mix of pass and run. Could we be?
That is an all-world and definitely a throw you would see on Sundays. Very impressive.
On the ground for a few here on first down, out to the 40-yard line. There's the pressure. O'Connell flushed, running out of room. He's got Downing, who gets hammered out of bounds near the 20. It's fourth down. Now, thank you. Texas Tech has something in Donovan Smith. Unpolished gem, just starting to scratch his potential. Downing spins away from a defender, gets close to midfield. 3 deep safety look for Minnesota. O'Connell over the middle. He's got Downing tripped up. He gets to the 40. Now this puts you sort of in no man's land. Downing out of the backfield. First down. Down the sideline. Tripped up inside the 10-yard line.
O'Connell. 2 throw. Checks it down to Downing. Downing. Good pass and catch and run play. O'Connell hands off. They go pass play, run play so far on this drive to Downing. I heard you say that already once. Handoff. Pushing for the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Purdue. And another flag coming out.
On the interior of that offensive line, it can be hard duty inside the 5. That O-line making it happen for the Boilers.
17 of 22, as we showed you the numbers, 173 in the air. Downing, a big gain. He now leads the way for this Maryland defense with 5 tackles coming into the second half. Downing pushes his way for the first down. And then making up for it here defensively as well. The leading tackler this year for Maryland. And swinging them around, it's Cote throwing out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Second possession for Purdue. It's the first carry for Dylan Downing. Otis Armstrong. Daryl Stingley. Purdue has the football. Second possession of the 35-yard line. The tendency to run the ball on first down, that's something that Purdue's had all game, and they've done it with their best receiver, Charlie Jones, on the sideline. Iowa defense doesn't recognize it. The screen works. That's a way to start. Downing now between the tackles to the 42. 3rd down and 1. 4th down and 1. Right up the gut. That'll be enough for the first down. Power Big Ten football. Dylan Downing. Kind of bad these last 2 games. He has never had a stretch where in 2 games he's thrown 5 or more interceptions. And that's where we are right now. I bet Purdue's in the top short list in teams over the years with most interceptions. You go all the way back to like Len Dawson and Bob Creasy, Mike Phipps.
Downing a carry to midfield and out of bounds at the 45. Devin Turner, freshman safety.
They went to the run earlier in this drive.
2 straight carries for Downing. He's got the first down. Another run. Spinning to make something out of nothing out to the 38-yard line.
And creating opportunities for him to get jammed so they can't just free release throw it to him.
Downing to the edge. And Downing close to the line to gain. On 2nd and 11, just a standard issue pitch play.
His plays, I mean, it's tough.
Kobe Lewis comes in. He's in the backfield with Downing. They give it to the first man through. It's Downing. And again, it's going to depend on the spot. But yeah, that is a Northwestern family if ever there was one. Trying to get to the edge. This is Downing. Brought down at the 5-yard line, right at the line to gain. Tackle made by Devin Turner.
From the spot.
Wow. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, I love your suit. It looks like you're in my dressing room. You saw my blue and my pink, and you said, you know what, I'm going to wear the same thing. Upper body injury.
Quick pitch. Downing. Gain of 6 on first down. And Downing met in the hole.
Oh, no.
Northwestern thinks they've stopped him.
Michigan won the toss, defer. Purdue will get it. And here we go. Moody sends it away. This ball picked up at the 5-yard line. Good special teams by Michigan.
I guess Nick Saban's going to come on and lobby, so good for him.
2nd down and 5. Downing.
And, of course, Ohio State beat a top 10 Penn State team on the road.
3rd down and 1. And a first down. Downing. Submarines. Can they get it? And they do. Downing gets the first down, keeps the chains moving.
One of them over the top of Charlie Jones here near side.
O'Connell steps up in the pocket, over the middle. And this time it's Downing. Gets to the 42, Rod Moore.
And ends his career on the field in the Big Ten Championship.
Downing with 47 seconds.
Fully expect them to do what they should and put the teams that are either undefeated or have one loss in the college football playoff.
The Fresno State 25. Here's Downing up the middle. Opened up a bit. Picks up about 4. Tackled by Raymond Scott, the senior linebacker. The 4-yard run was the longest rush by a Boilermaker today. Downing, right side. First down. Downing across the 15.
Downing, the running back, following his blockers and gets just across the 30 down to the 28.
Look how deep the secondary is. Keep everything in front and make them throw underneath.
On 3rd and 19, they will throw underneath. And it's going to be the running back, Dylan Downing. Gets just past the initial line of scrimmage to the 37. Delay win it 24-17 last week to get his first victory. Here's a 3rd and 20 for Carr. Steps up in the pocket, delivers another completion. It goes to Downing, who will get out of bounds inside the 20.
2nd and 10. Here's Downing, and it
opens wide. Inside the 25. Down to the 20 and a first down.
There's a tactical advantage to back it up. Let's see if Whiskey can get lined up.
Hard. Little show and go to Downing, and he gets out of bounds. Purdue to make this comeback. If they're going to make it, they got to remain clean. Downing, another good gain on first down, a pickup of 5. So second down and 5 coming up.
All the smoke. He wants all the big-time receivers.
Time they find a spot through, and a big shoulder from Dylan Downing. Touchdown!
Again, he's just going to take this ball here and go take the inside zone play out the front side. Actually, that was a counter play. And again, look how he fills it.
On 2nd and 5. Downing passes to the outside. He takes a hit just shy of the 10-yard line from Taz Nicholson. Tyrone Tracy getting the bulk. Downing bumped out of bounds.
Card, little option look here, pitch it out, trying to get back to the sideline. That's Dylan Downing, transfer from UNLV, had a touchdown.
They take advantage of your mistakes.
Card, they're content just to run it, but take it straight up the middle and finding nice yardage there. Crossing midfield once again is Dylan Downing. Hopefully so. Here is Card. Hands this off. Trying to go straight up the middle with Downing. Get positive yardage as he brings it out across the 20. Gain of 7.
Downing is a sneaky little contributor to this Purdue offense. You know, he's their third back. Run downhill into the middle of the defense.
Card hands it away one more time. There goes Downing, sprinting into the secondary. And he runs into the arms of Quinn Schulte in the second half.
He's a good contributor. He's a transfer from UNLV. Very similar run that we see Iowa been running, those gap runs where they pull the guard and they pull the backside tight end and they cut the defense.
To be somebody that gets more involved as they have to stretch the field vertically in the pass game.
They too are thin at wide receiver today. Downing with the carry on 3rd and short, and he's going to pick up a first down. It is a one-sided game, 34-7. The Buckeyes on top of the Boilermakers. Some breathing room here for Purdue to open up the drive. They were backed up inside the 5.
Do their thing while the front 4 puts pressure on the quarterback.
And they have certainly done that today. On 3rd and 1, they'll keep it alive. As the clock winds under 10 minutes, 34-7. Card, pocket collapsing, gets it away. Downing on the far sideline, cut down shy of the 20.
Taking his time at the line. Now going to hand it off. Downing. And Downing, he's fresh. That 3rd running back. It's been a lot of Maccabee and Tracy.
They use him a lot in these 3rd down situations as a protector, but showing he can run it as well.
Downing with a lane. Now Downing into the secondary. Stiff arm put on as he goes inside the 30. That's Tyler Newman.
Freeman, high hang time kick. And it's Dylan Downing who brings it back for the first time for Purdue. Personified specifically with Brendan Sorsby, the Indiana quarterback. Rough in the beginning, then red hot, then rough towards the end of the second quarter. This is a great return right here for Purdue's Dylan Downing. He's across midfield. 9-yard run back for Purdue's Dylan Downing, Brock.
Dylan Downing is the 3rd running back in that rotation, but that does not mean he can't impact the game in other ways. Finally, they get him to the ground.
Dylan Downing is the back now. He's not one of those 500-yard rushers, by the way. He tiptoes down the sideline and picks up a Purdue first down to the 44. It's Downing again. He ran right into Casey, pushes the pile into Indiana territory.